That's just some broccoli that I cut. I have some cherry tomatoes. I'm gonna add them in next. I have some yellow squash. I'm gonna add that in. One last thing, I've got some green beans. I'm gonna add those right here. I have some olive oil, and I am going to drizzle this over everything. This will hold the seasonings in, and it's always nice when you have it roasting in the oven. This is a complete meal for two, actually. We love our veggies. I've got my homemade Italian seasoning, and I'm just going to sprinkle that on. You could use store-bought also if you want to. If you want my recipe, just let me know in the comments. I would be happy to share that with you. A couple more things before we pop this in the oven. I am gonna season with some salt and some pepper. I have my oven preheated to 400 degrees. We're gonna pop this in the oven for about 15 minutes, and we have more to add to this to make it a complete dinner. I have 2 chicken breasts and some olive oil. And to that, I'm going to add some of that homemade Italian seasoning. I think that looks like the right amount. I have a lemon that I sliced in half, and we're gonna use the whole lemon. So I'm just gonna juice this half and get my other half and add that in. This makes this chicken so flavorful. I have some garlic cloves, and I'm gonna press that in. You definitely could use garlic powder if you wanted to, if you don't wanna use fresh garlic. I just like to use it whenever I can. And only a couple more ingredients. I've got some pepper and some salt. Gonna sprinkle a little bit in. I've got my whisk, and I'm just gonna whisk that together until I get all of that combined. Super easy. You definitely could do this ahead of time and just have it waiting for you when you're gonna make this meal. I'm gonna take that and pour that on these chicken breasts. Get a nice coating on both of them. I've got my tongs, and I'm just gonna flip this around so I get them completely coated. One last one, making sure I get all of that on it. And these are just gonna hang out for a couple minutes while those veggies cook. Our veggies have been roasting for about 15 minutes, so I'm gonna scoot and make a little spot for our chicken. Got that chicken that's been hanging out, and I'm gonna place one in each of our spots that we made. This is definitely customizable. You can double this and have more chicken if you've got a bigger family. Got a little bit of that marinade from our chicken, and I'm just gonna pour that on. Pour that one on this one. We don't want to waste it. Back in the oven, 400 degrees for about 15 more minutes until our chicken and veggies are completely cooked. Our sheet pan lemon garlic chicken with our veggies is done, and it's got all of my favorite things on it. So I'm just gonna plate this up onto a serving platter. All right, I have everything on my platter for my husband and I am going to zest with a little bit of lemon right on top for some extra flavor. You definitely don't have to do this, but oh my gosh, I love doing that to roasted vegetables and to chicken. I'm just gonna add a little bit. I've got my plate. I'm just gonna take a chicken breast and lay that on, and some veggies right next to it. Ooh. As gracefully as I can. Look at that. That looks so delicious, healthy, fast, everything good. Oh yeah, look how perfectly cooked that is. Oh my gosh, that looks great. Okay, get a little piece of that. Oh, it's so tender. I love that. All right, I'm excited to have this. Oh my gosh. Oh, I absolutely love the flavor. That homemade Italian seasoning, the lemon, those veggies, nothing more you could ask for than this. I hope you try it. Yum.